Hello everybody, and after such a long while, for a 1 week when I was configuring my new laptop from which this is recorded on, welcome back to Pokemon Yellow LP. In the previous episode we got to pretty much near the end of Mount Moon as we defeated the super nerd who then gave us as a reward one of the 2 puzzles that shall later enable us to gain one of the 2 ancient Pokemons, or actually one of the 3 ancient Pokemons if you want to be completely accurate. Anywho, off screen before starting this episode, I basically battled the trainers that were in this cave, so Volterra's gone up in a level or 2, so has Monkey, and as much as I don't believe it, even the sucky Paras turn out to be useful. Yup, among the trainers, there was something that even Paras could kick ass with. Go figure. Anywho, today we shall now exit Mount Moon. However, as anyone who knows or has played Pokemon Yellow, it's not going to be that easy, and well, I'm gonna step out from the game and say, if I haven't said this already, Pokemon Yellow is in my opinion, fairly good adaptation of the anime TV series of Pokemon, because it takes just the right amount of elements from the TV series and adds them into the game while not changing it too much, so anyone who's played it before, any of the previous parts, red or blue, can still associate with this. And just to speak on nostalgia view, I kinda enjoyed the TV series when I was a kid. I liked watching Ash go with his companions, and wow! Okay, surprise random battle there. Anywho, as I was saying, I used to enjoy watching Ash and his companions travel around the world, having Pokemon adventures, yada yada yada. But we all know who were the true heroes of Pokemon anime. You know who we always came back to watch over and over again whenever the new episode of the TV series was on. Yup, Mount Moon Team Rocket members have constantly been spotted here. I think you know what is coming up. So without further ado, let's try to exit the cave and get ready for anticipated little happy surprise. We try to exit here and stop right there. Yup, Jesse and fucking James. Hell yeah. It wouldn't be a Pokemon anime adaptation without this famous failure duo of century, or actually failure trio if you count Meowth, I meant, but sadly Meowth not an actual interactable character here, just a Pokemon. Anywho, that fossil is Team Rockets. Surrender now or prepare to fight. See, they even quote their freaking famous catchphrase. That's awesome. So, let us see, shall we surrender? Or shall the Team Rocket fly to the sky once again like in the TV series? Let's go! Oh, and in case if you were wondering why I decided to use the Team Magma and Aqua boss battle team during the bio for these 2, well, personally, I just think that freaking boss team for a Pokemon gang is just freaking awesome. Definitely one of the best in the series, if not the best in the series. I just love that, and especially that orchestrated version of it. I cannot recall right now when I'm recording this who was the guy who made it, but I shall put your name on the screen here. That just adds to the epicness of how badass that team is. And my god, these guys at least deserve that kind of a team because, sorry, Team Rocket, Jesse and Same, original, fucking kick-ass, and are epic. Anywho, now on to the battle. So they're gonna start up with Ekans. And this Ekans isn't really anything new from the Ekanses we fought so far. Likes to spam, trap, and poison moves, so basically my recommendation just to make this fight less annoying. If you got Pikachu out, use Thunder Wave, right from the back. This can make the battle hell of a lot more easier. Like so. Then, just start either spamming Thunder Shock or Quick Attack, and if it seems that you're taking too much damage, use Double Team if you have chosen to learn that move, because trust me, Double Team makes everything so much easier, or harder if your enemy is using one. And wow, paralyzed 3 turns in a row? You went down without a fight! And a critical hit, holy crap! Wow, that's a new one. So down goes Ekans, their first Pokemon. And next is up Meowth. Kind of bad that they couldn't make Meowth talk in this game. That would have been so freaky awesome. Anywho, we're gonna change Pokemons because Meowth's normal type, so assuming that Monkey doesn't suck this time around, Monkey should be able to low-kick this thing to smithereens. Monkey, beat him up to the next Tuesday. And of course, it's faster. It's a freaking cat. Cats are always faster. Wow, one shot and it wasn't even a critical. Damn! Nice one. Okay, very good, Monkey. Very good. You improved. You didn't suck. Thumbs up for that. And the last Pokemon, if you know anything about these 3, is of course Coughing. Now, we really don't have anything to counter Coughing with, and this one can be a little bit troublesome because Coughing is a one hell of a physical defense wall, but it shouldn't have too much of a special defense, so my tip for this is that, just like with Ekans, to avoid any extra annoyance, and just to make the fight a little bit easier, Thunder Wave the enemy and paralyze it. That can make it a hell of a lot more easier. It can actually make any fight hell of a lot more easier, but let's just say with Pokemon battles there's a ton of crappy luck involved occasionally. Tons of crappy luck, and I'm actually going to be a dick and use Double Team here a couple of times, just to see how much I can make this sucker miss. Smug, your strongest move missed. Let's do it again. Let's be a dick. Three times the charm! I just love to be a little dick. I'm fully paralyzed. Okay. Thunder Shock die. Missed. My god, if I can actually get through this with Pikachu without even getting out. Okay, never mind, I got hit. Okay. But still he's missing. He hasn't even taken me on yellow health yet, so... And you missed. Wow, Pikachu just owed you. And down it goes. And with that, we defeated Jesse and James. A brat beat us? Oh, come on, I thought you guys were used to it. Brat has beaten you as like, what is it? 2 to several years now. I don't even know how long that series been running now. I mean, I know there's I think the best wishes is the latest season, but seriously, how many? Just how many is this? Okay, I don't know the word. Anywho. Team Rocket, blast up at the speed of light! And with a crappy Game Boy screen. By the way of fact, they indeed blast up to the sky with kinda have the hurt, cause think about it, blasting up to the sky and they're inside of a cave. That means that they're fucking super. Sorry about the cursing. Anyway, as I was saying, blasting up to the sky while they're inside of a huge mountain cave, that means that they're literally ramming through a solid rock roof that's probably like tons of worth of ground material. That's gonna leave someone on one hell of a migraine. Anywho, with that, we're out of Mount Moon and on Road 4 from Mount Moon to Cerulean City. Yes, at last we're close to the next city and our next gym battle and Pokemon badge. And this one is definitely the one badge you don't want to miss out on, or actually you cannot miss this thing out on. It's not only till a little bit later in the game that you can actually kind of variate on which order you want to defeat some of the gym leaders. And here we have, unless I recall wrong, kind of a useless TM or HM. TM4, and unless I'm completely wrong... Oh yeah, it's Whirlwind. Whirlwind sucks. There's no reason you to teach that to any Pokemon because it doesn't help you in trainer battles. All it does is that if you encounter a random Pokemon in a random Pokemon battle in the wild, you can basically use Whirlwind just to blow the Pokemon away and that way easily escape the fight. As far as trainer battle goes, it doesn't do crap. It doesn't deal damage, it doesn't work on trainer battles as you cannot escape from them. So yeah, Whirlwind is seriously really useless move. I don't even know why they would make it even a TM or anything, seriously. Actually, I think the only Pokemon game where Whirlwind might actually be anyway useful is in Pokemon Stadium, where I think they actually made it so that it actually does deal some damage. But even then, it dealt so little that it was still pretty much a worthless move. So, Whirlwind, no matter whether you make it damaging or non-damaging, it's worthless. Anywho, here at Cerulean City, the Pokemon Center, we're gonna heal, and in case you didn't notice based on those fences that we had to jump on, once you get here into the Cerulean City, you cannot go back to Mount Moon, so if you missed any items in there, or missed any trainer battle you would have wanted to take, well, that kinda sucks because you cannot return there for a little while now. It's actually not that far until we actually can track back a little, but that's still gonna be a little bit of pain. Anywho, just going to quickly, before stopping this episode, because... Or actually... You know what? Actually, I might stop this episode right here once I stored this useless TM in here. Because the thing is, there's something really embarrassing thing about this Cerulean City area that I have to compense. Something that I did for years and never even realized to check any alternate options that would have been a hell of a lot more easier. What am I talking about? Well, as sad it is, I do believe this is good enough for one episode, so I think we shall leave that for the next time when we continue on Pokemon Yellow here at Cerulean City. Our next destination right here in Run-Up Pokemon Center. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode and the first appearance of our favorite failure duo of Pokemon World. And until the next exciting episode of Pokemon Yellow from my new laptop, Dr. John signing out and saying bye bye everyone. See you later.